Okay, so now we are prepared to make a coffee, and let me show you what it does. And for example, if we select coffee, let's change, it will grind. Yep. And then the piston goes down. And that will create the necessary pressure. And as you can see, the piston goes up and just a small amount of water is coming to the nozzle, meaning that this piston is clogged. Yeah. So this means we have to open up this piston, yeah, and clean the inside, or you can buy the entire piston. I will link the link to this piston if you want to buy it completely. If you want to overhaul it, then you can buy only the necessary parts of it. It depends, it's up to you. Yeah. So let me show you how to remove this. So first of all, let's disconnect the mains. Then we need to remove this this hose that goes to the nozzle of the unit. Yeah. Here we have a Torx bit. Yeah, I will link in the comment and in the first comment, and also in the description of this video, the entire tool set and all the necessary stuff that you need, all the tools, all the parts, and it's up to you how you want to go ahead with this repair. So remove the screw and then just bend it like this, and then you can completely remove. And here we have a mesh which has microscopic holes, and this has to be cleaned. Yeah. So let's put aside the unit for the moment and focus on the piston itself. So let's change to a close-up. Yeah. Like so. And we can focus more on this piston itself. Yeah, so first of all, we need to remove this one screw over here. Be sure you don't lose these screws, because these are stainless steel. They don't rust. If you put a normal screw or another screw from a different area of the machine, then it will rust, and it's not nice to have rust in your coffee. Yeah. So this is a screw, we put it here, and here we have the actual mesh, which is really dirty. So in order to clean this, you can put this in some vinegar or descaling solution, whatever you want. Leave it with hot water, leave it to soak for a little bit, and then take a toothbrush and clean it. So I will put it for a moment, for some hours in some descaling solution, and then we'll come back for cleaning. Okay, I am back. This was left for approximately 1 hour in descaling solution with some hot water, and now we can go ahead and clean with a toothbrush. You can do it directly into the descaling solution. So just clean it really good. Like so. And as you can see, it's already leaving a lot of coffee grime. Alexa decided to come on.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Good. Okay. So in order to test if we did a good job, then you need a light, and you can put it on a light and you can see all the holes. Yeah, if you see the light going through the holes, then you did a great job. If not, you can insist some more with the toothbrush and clean it until it's perfect. Again, you can buy the entire assembly. If not, you can do this like this. If you want to only change these O-rings over here, again, look in the first comment of this video or the description, and you can find all the necessary parts in order to do this or change everything. Also, here we have a valve, and this is really important to be cleaned. If you want to do this, just be careful not to pinch it. Here you have a hole. You can put something really sharp and you can disassemble it, remove it, and clean the entire nozzle over here. This connects to this part over here, so be sure you have a straight line all the way and nothing clogged inside. So clean it really good. You should not have any debris, any coffee remains everywhere. So this also can be cleaned. Just put it in hot water and that's it. Yeah, good. So for reassembly, put this back. Like so. And this mesh as well. Reinsert the screw. By the way, if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below and I will gladly respond to them. If you want to be a member of this channel and you need assistance from my side repairing your coffee machine, I have 3 types of tiers on my channel. If you want directly to discuss with me and request any suggestion how to repair, please become a member of the channel. You will help me on one hand, and on the other hand I can also help you directly. So again, these 2 O-rings can be removed, yeah, and change. This is really important to have a good seal. So you can remove them like this, yeah, like so. Just take a look how much grime it is underneath. Again, with a small toothbrush you can completely clean this. And you are good to go. Once you have the new O-rings, just put them over. First one and then the second one is here. And you can put this over here, and you have a full working piston. Okay, so for reassembly the process is simple. If you remember, there's also this part that cleans the slide for the coffee. This has to be put at the end. Yeah, there are two types of spring. There is this U-shape spring that needs to be inserted like this. Yeah, so you can see on both sides. And there is on this type of units there's a newer type of spring which is bigger, and it's straightforward. Yeah, so has to be inserted only once. Yeah, so it's not in this U shape. Okay, but for both of them the piston is the same, so you have to insert it again on the 45 degrees angle with this nozzle facing outside. Yeah, and you have to align the screw hole. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. So you have to align the screw hole and then insert this screw as here in the middle. Again, this screw is also stainless steel, so be sure you will not lose it. Yeah, and you will not change it with a different one, otherwise it will rust. Yeah, so again, be sure it's completely fixed and it's not wiggling. Now this hose goes on this nozzle over here like this, and now at the end you can insert this spring and you just push it inside like this until it clicks into place, like so. Yeah, and now everything is seated. So I really hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. I will gladly respond. If you want to get into contact with me and ask me for support, please consider becoming a member of this channel. If you want a link to all the tools or some of the parts, please take a look in the description of this video and the first comment. If you buy from those links, I will also receive a commission, and it will not be any cost for you, helping me, helping you. In the next videos I will try to resolve another issue with the heater element, change the O-rings, and also maybe clean the grinder of this unit and resolve the leakage of this one and clean the distributor. So keep in touch and consider subscribing to my channel to see the entire restoration of this unit. So again, hope you like this video. If yes, give it a thumbs up, and why not consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.